Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited. I just got a new heat press. I've been using just a regular home iron for a few months now, and it was really time to get a new heat press. So this is the pink press. That's all I know about it because this guy right here, my husband, Miko, he is the one that did all the research as far as what he thought would be the best starter heat press for me. So all I know is that he said this was gonna be the best one for me. So anything else you want to add to that?
No,
Nothing?
no, not really. I mean, I think you'll see more like that it kind of meets the basic needs once you kind of open it and start to kind of use it. So
Excited to open it. Okay, we're just gonna open it without. So this is a 9x12, so if you're going to be doing large graphics, you'll probably want to get a different one, but from what I understand, this one is really good for starting out or if you're just crafting. So I'm not doing any very large graphics right now, so this is actually a good size for me.
yeah, I mean, you can still do t-shirts on this, obviously, because you know that's one of the other parts of your business. But typically, like, yeah, if you're doing like if she was doing like full shirt designs, then yeah, you would probably want like a 15x15 or something a little bit bigger.
But I'm not doing full shirt designs right now, so this should be perfectly fine. All right. So we are actually, we're not only going to be opening this, but I'm actually going to do one of my t-shirt orders as well. So once we figure everything out, we'll let it heat up for a little bit and then we'll come back and do the t-shirt design. So now that we have this open and out, my husband's going to explain a little bit about it because he actually works for the company that makes this. So he knows a lot about this and I know not a lot. So we're gonna let him kind of explain what's so great about this besides the fact that it's pink, because it's pink, as you can clearly see.
This is the craft press. Like Kalila said in the beginning, like it is kind of like the perfect press if you're starting out, like if you're not doing like super huge orders, if you're doing like a couple of like crafting things. Like I said, it has enough space with it being 9x12 for you to do t-shirts, but Kalila also, for her business, like she occasionally does pillows, or she can do like you know, we have small children, so if she wants to do things for our kids, like their shirts aren't that big, so they fit perfectly on this heat press. Now, a couple basic things about this heat press, and then I'm gonna let Kalila kind of get to use it and play with it, you know, kind of while it's heating up. So when it comes to heat presses, or at least the kinds that, like, you know, the company that I work for sell, there's a couple of different basic types. So the pink press is basically your standard like clamshell heat press, and what that basically means is that, like, you see how it lowers from the top and then it has like this lock function. That's a clam style. There's also like swing aways where your heat press will kind of like swing to the side so that you kind of have more, you know, workspace. There are draw heat presses where you can kind of like pull it out and lay your garments or whatever you're decorating onto them. Another thing with this heat press though is the ability to like adjust pressure. So again, like Kalila was saying, like she used to use an iron, so when she's using an iron, she has to basically like try and put as much or as little of her body weight onto her designs. With this, with a heat press in general, like there's different mechanisms that help you adjust the pressure. For the craft press, that is like right here at this black knob. So basically you would either turn it right to tighten or to the left to kind of loosen up the pressure based off of like whatever you're decorating. Depending on like the garment that you're pressing, if it's something a little bit thicker, then you might need more pressure. Also, depending on like the type of heat transfer vinyl you're using, you might need more or less pressure. So that's another basic feature that Kalila gets with this, that she can finally start having like the correct amount of pressure on her designs. So that way, like, she doesn't have to worry about like decorating something and then the vinyl coming up or it not really you know, being applied to whatever she's doing. And then another feature that she again will have, because this is a heat press, is this dial up here. So I don't know if I can like turn this so that you can kind of see it. So up here there's a basic like dial that basically Clelia will be able to use, where she can basically see and set like her temperature, and she can set the amount of time. Because again, with using different types of heat transfer vinyls, like some things need more heat, so they need a higher temperature, and some things need like a little more they need more time. You know, they may require less temperature, but they require more time to actually like for that vinyl to really adhere to whatever she's decorating. If Kalila is using a material from Stahls, she can basically go to their website and she can figure out like the proper temperature, and she can figure out the proper time that she actually needs to apply that material at. So this way she doesn't have to, again, do any guessing. She doesn't have to worry about like, is she applying it at the right time and temperature, or is something going to happen to her design? So honestly, like, that's the basic features of it. I mean, you have a little bit of space under here, so if you're like if you're threading a garment, like, you can actually like, so you don't have to just lay it on top. You can actually like kind of thread it through here a little bit. Yeah, so you have that ability as well. But I mean, it's your standard heat press. It's already kind of heating up, like it's heating up to, or it's at 200 degrees right now.
And you can adjust.
Yeah, so you can adjust the temperature basically right here.
So we're gonna let this heat up a little bit, and then I'm gonna try it out on one of my t-shirt orders. Okay, so now that we've got everything heated, I'm gonna try this out on a t-shirt order that I have. I already cut out the vinyl with my Cricut machine, and so we're just gonna test it out and see how it goes. FYI, you probably shouldn't do an actual order for the first time on a heat press machine, but that's just kind of how I roll. So if it messes up, then I just will do another shirt for this customer. Alright, so trying to make sure it's perfectly in the middle. And I did already put it on the heat press and kind of got the moisture out first. So, and this isn't a how to do a t-shirt video, but you know, just in case you don't know, I'm gonna pinch where the center of this graphic is, just so I can find the center. Not the center of the actual paper, but the center of where the graphic is, so that I know exactly where center is. And then I made a little crease on the t-shirt so that I know where to line it up. I think that's where I want it. Okay. Everyone pray I don't mess this up. Okay. But if it does mess up, this one's gonna be mine.
By the way, you don't need to pull it up, or you do need to pull it up. It'll be.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it on for a couple extra seconds because I got the paper on it. Alright. Let's see if it peels. This is a hot peel supposed to be. Oh. Oh, look at that, you guys! That worked! Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time for a few seconds with parchment paper on there. Okay. So, as you can see, everything worked well. Nothing's peeling off. This is much better than an iron. I've been using an iron, you guys, for like 2 or 3 months, and it's been a nightmare because like Miko was saying, like I kind of have to create my own pressure. it's kind of getting blurry. But with this, I just had to just press it and go. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna iron the rest of this so that it's nice and neat, and then show you how I finish off my t-shirts before I pack them. All right, so I'm all done. Actually, I should probably move the camera. Yeah. So I'm all finished ironing the shirt, and what I like to do, I don't think you can see, what I like to do is I actually just kind of roll the sleeves a little bit so that it looks a little nicer. And it's a little different. Most people just ship out the t-shirt as is, and I just kind of like to put my own little spin on it. And then now I'm gonna just pack it up and ship it out. I'm not the best at folding, so I know there's probably some people that don't like the way I just folded this, but it gets the job done. And then I don't have them in here with me, but I always put in a thank you card. And then I put this portion in plastic. And if you're wondering where I got the plastic, I got it from Amazon. I'll try to remember to link that down below if you need plastic and you're looking for some. There you go, now the t-shirt is nice and neat. And it's ready to be shipped out. So that's the end of the unboxing. I'm really happy with this. It's really gonna make things faster for me. With the iron, it took me a while just to make sure the pressure was right and that everything was adhered to the t-shirt. So this is a lot better for me. Eventually I'll probably get a bigger heat press once I start doing like more graphics and everything, but overall I'm really happy with it. The fact that it's pink honestly doesn't hurt because that just makes it really cute, but definitely going to be doing more videos with this. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, please. Thank you. And then, yeah, just comment down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see with this heat press. That's it for this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!